We are live. Over to you, Siri.
ค่ะยินดีต้อนรับน้องๆเข้าสู่สัมมนาออนไลน์เรียนต่อมหาวิทยาลัยคีนะคะวันนี้ศิษย์เก่าจากคีเนี่ยจะมาแชร์ประสบการณ์จริงของการเรียนและการใช้ชีวิตในมหาวิทยาลัยน้องๆท่านใดนะคะที่อยากสอบถามข้อมูลเพิ่มเติมหรืออยากจะรู้ข้อมูลเพิ่มเติมสามารถถามได้ในช่วง Q&A section นะคะในช่วง15นาทีสุดท้ายในช่วงแรกของ45นาทีแรกเนี่ยจะเป็นการฟังศิษย์เก่าพูดถึงประสบการณ์เนี่ยทำให้น้องๆเนี่ยได้รู้จักกับมหาวิทยาลัยมากขึ้นนะคะยังไงเดี๋ยวไปฟังกันได้เลยค่ะ Shall we start now?
Yes, of course. So hello everyone. I'm Chi. I'm the head of global student recruitment and partnerships for PG level at Keele University. I'm really glad today to be with SRUK to provide some more information of Keele University over to you. So before my presentation, I would like to show you the lovely video of Keele University so you can see what a beautiful campus we have at UK. So as you can see from the video, we have a quite lovely campus. Actually, Keele University was founded in 1949 by the former Vice Chancellor of Oxford University. And because Oxford University is quite famous worldwide and they are quite keen on the tutorial scheme. So that's why at Keele University, we have been inherited from our former founder of the VC. So once you enrolled at the university, you also have a one-to-one tutor to support you through all the journey when you study at Keele University. At Keele, we have around 10,000 students from worldwide, and we have a relatively small student community of Thailand. That means that when you join the Keele University, you will largely be involved with a local student, which from my experience is quite good value of money because you want to improve your English language skill, engage with English culture quite quickly by spending several years at Keele. And also we have over 1 million university alumni across 162 countries. That means that we can help you to connect with the alumni around the world. We are very good at teaching and research, and I'm going to show you of the some ranking table as you can see from here. We've been ranked top 10 as the overall student satisfaction, 96% of the graduate employability, and also top 10 for the student experience. What I'm trying to say, because all the league table, you can see a lot of rankings, but I think it is important as international students, you care a little bit more about teaching quality, student experience and also the employability rate. At Keele University, because as I just mentioned, we have a one-to-one tutorial scheme. That do means all our teachers are genuinely care about your studies when you arrive at Keele. So no matter it's like personal issue or academic issue, you can always be assured you will find someone to talk to when you enroll at Keele University. And because we have a very high rate of employability, we do have a career center based on campus. You can talk to them and to have a free consultation about finding a job either overseas or in UK. So our campus is actually located in Staffordshire. It's not a city-based campus. It's very campus-based university. It's actually one of the biggest campus in Britain. We got facilities, accommodation, all within the walking distance. We've got supermarket, bank, post office, hospitals, all on campus, and it is also a very secure campus. We've got 24-hour security on site. That do means for university students, they can be assured there will be no dangerous thing happen, especially after pandemic. I know a lot of parents and students are quite cautious about security of UK, but you can be assured Keele University is a self-contained, beautiful campus, and we have security on site. We've got hospital on site to support our student journeys along the whole way. So where is Keele exactly? It's actually located in the central of England. We are located under 1 hour from both Manchester and Birmingham, and just nearly an hour and a half to London. So it's actually a very good location with a relative lower affordable living cost compared to a lot of large cities. For our students, if they want to travel to European countries or when they arrive from Thailand, they normally landed on Manchester or London, and we do provide free airport pickup service for international students. So for Keele, it's actually located in a place best of all, because for the local area, it is under a town of Newcastle-under-Lyme. It is a very student-friendly city. So you got restaurants, bars, cinemas, all around 15 minutes by bus from the campus. And you also have a Stoke-on-Trent, which is relatively bigger and got more shopping centers. At the same time, as I mentioned, we are very easy links to other big cities, while the living cost is actually lower compared to a city like London and Manchester. As Keele, from the video, you can see we are a very green and sustainability campus. We are carbon neutral. We aim to have carbon neutral by 2030. And we also have a lot of groundbreaking research into climate change and the renewable technologies. Also for the PG level courses, we have a lot of courses related to environmental sustainability, related to the research our professors conducting on campus. Because it's a very low carbon energy generation park, so we're also being nominated the Sustainability Institution of the Year in 2021. Here are some summarized unique selling points of our campus itself. It's a very beautiful, safe campus, welcoming community. Student satisfaction is very high. Sustainability is the leading in the sector. And also because of the founder of the university come from Oxford. So that means for the teaching selective process, we are quite high standard. Most of our academic lectures are coming from Oxford, Cambridge, UCL, LSE. So that does mean over 97% of our research are world leading. So some students might be considering to have a PhD degree in UK. And when you finish a postgraduate study with us, most of your academic lectures will be willing to support your PhD journey in offering a good recommendation letter. And also Keele University is very good in combined honors. We have a wide range of course combinations where you can choose from over 100 different subject choice. And also, as I just mentioned, we are 96% 60% graduate employability, as is shown in Hassan. If your parents are fancy to have a journey in UK together with you, we do have an on-campus hotel, the Country Yard by Marriott, opened just last year to hold to offer the hospitality host for a lot of like our international students and their parents. So our courses. We have 3 faculties across here at Keele, which are humanities and social science, medicine and health science, and also natural science. And under those 3 faculties, there are different schools like business school, law, medicine, and psychology. I have listed down some really good ranking courses for you to consider. We've been ranking second in UK for physiotherapy and also second in UK for radiology. Business school has been ranked top 3 in UK for postgraduate business courses, and we ranked 4th overall in UK for medical related courses, our medicine school. Because of the wide range of subject rankings, you can also see we are quite strong in midwifery, children's nursing, business studies, medium and film studies, chemistry, and human geography. That's all ranked number 1 across National Student Survey. And also we are quite strong in forensic science, which is number 1 in UK. As I mentioned, medicine is number 4, just behind Oxford, Cambridge, and Brighton Medical School. And we're also very strong in nursing, which is number 6 across UK. Some key courses for Thailand students. As we can see, a lot of students from Thailand are willing to apply for our postgraduate courses in below subject areas, like AI data science, MBA, business analytics, computing science, education, social work, and nursing. So those are the top quite popular courses among for Thailand students. And also we recently launched the collaboration with the International College, which does mean if your academic performance are not really meeting our entry criteria for direct entry of UG or PG courses, you can join us for either a foundation, international year 1, or pre-master degree. And you can see the duration and the subject areas in these slides. So our entry requirement for undergraduate studies, we are asking for a recognized foundation program plus M6 with 50% overall. Or you can do a IB courses with a required score plus English IELTS 6.0 with a minimum 5.5 in each subtext. Or you can choose to do our Keele internal English test. For Keele internal English test, it is a substitute of IELTS, which do mean it is free of charge and it's very easy to conduct either online or offline. And once you pass our English test with a relevant level, you can be waived off IELTS to join our either UG or PG courses directly. And for the postgraduate entry requirement, we are asking for starting from CGPA 2.6 out of 4 or above for 2 entry requirement degrees such as all business courses, computer science, nursing, biomedical science, politics, international law, etc. And for the courses asking for UK 2-1 degree, which is equivalent to Thailand CGPA 3.0 out of 4 or above, for courses like physiotherapy, cell tissue engineering, English literatures, humanities, business management, etc. Those are for 3.0 out of 4 above as the entry requirement. And also for the English, most of our PG courses are asking for IELTS 6.5 and no lower than 5.5 as the direct entry. However, you can choose to do our internal English test as a substitute because it is free of charge. And also for some students, if your undergraduate degree are from a English teaching international program at a recognized Thailand university, we will also waive off your IELTS for direct entry onto our postgraduate courses. Besides of September intake, we also have January intake. So those are the courses we are opening for application for January intake as well. And you can see that's very largely down to business school, education, environmental sustainability, and some humanity courses. So those are the tuition fees for our international college, which does mean if you are not that qualified for our direct entry and if you need to do either foundation year, international year 1 or pre-master, those are the tuition fee. And for the direct entry for the UG courses, our tuition fee starting from £16,800 up to £24,200, depending on which subject area you're going to apply. And for our PG courses, postgraduate, is starting again from 16,800 for courses like education, politics, international relations, or law, up to 24,000 for nursing and physiotherapy. For most business-related courses, it's 18,900. This is the tuition fee without any scholarship. But we do offer a quite generous scholarship schemes for international students, especially students from Thailand. So we have International Excellence Scholarship for UG entry. So as long as you you exceed the published entry criteria, you will be offering £2,500 per year for the undergraduate courses. That does mean you will be eligible for this scholarship from year 1, year 2, and year 3. So every year you will be enjoying £2,500 scholarship. In total, £7,500 scholarship for the UG entry. But this scholarship did exclude medicine, and it is a automatic awarded scholarship. So there is no complicated application process. As long as you submitted all the documents from your academic side, our admission office will issue the offer letter with scholarship automatically over to you. We also have a postgraduate scholarship, which is based on the class of your undergraduate award. If you've been awarding first class, which is GPA 3.5 above, you will be automatically awarded a £5,000 off scholarship. If your GPA is 3.0 above, you will be eligible for an automatic £2,500 postgraduate scholarship. If your GPA is only 2.6 above, then you will be automatically being awarded a £1,000 scholarship. Again, for this PG excellence scholarship, that is excluded physiotherapy and also automatically, as I just mentioned. For our full-time MBA this year, we do offer 5,000 scholarship if your GPA is 3.0 above, and also if your GPA is 2.6 above, that is £3,000 directly off from your MBA tuition fee. Again, it is automatically awarded, no complicated scholarship application process, and it can be combined with other scholarship as well. For this year, we have a Vice Chancellor scholarship, which is a full fee reduction for full-time self-funded international students. We got 3 places available. So the normal requirement is you need to be first-class bachelor degree holders, which do mean for Thailand equivalent, that is GPA 3.5 above. And also you need to have a proper IELTS result. The application deadline is 30th of June 2022 this year, so it's still open for application. For any students online and your GPA 3.5 above, I would strongly advise you to apply for our VC scholarship this year because it's going to be an excellent opportunity. So scholars will be expected to act as ambassador for Keele University. So I think that is a very good opportunity as an internship at Keele. You will be helping our international office to promote Keele University to Thailand students. But unfortunately, for the VC scholarship, again, that is excluding courses like MBA, physiotherapy, nursing, and medicine. So if you're applying for other business-related courses or education or environmental science or computing courses or law, you will be eligible for VC scholarship this year. So for our MSc AI and data science, for this course specifically, we have a 12 classes for the £10,000 scholarship available for students. The entry criteria are you need to be either Black, disabled, or female students. The deadline for application is 1st of July, and this cannot be combined with any Keele scholarships. For this course, because it's very practical based a master degree, and most of our students will be able to secure a job after graduation, and it is also being funded by the UK government of this £10,000, but it is open to international market. So I guess for students online now, if you happen to be a female, I would strongly advise you to apply for this course because it's quite practical courses with a good secure placement opportunity when you graduate for the master degree. So for Keele University, what are the service and facilities we offer here? As I mentioned, we got quite good international welcome week. That does mean we have complimentary airport meet and greet service, usually at Manchester or London Heathrow when you arrive in UK. We also have full programs of events to help international students settle in and make friends, like living in UK sessions, how to register with NHS doctor, opening a bank account, or trips to a supermarket local area and other social activities. And we also have over 100 different student clubs you can join in for free. So that is a very vibrant student society you can join when you arrive at UK for the first few weeks to help you to settling in. We also have an outstanding student support. So our student experience and support teams will be based within faculties with a member of a team dedicated to every school. So it's not a central service team, but it's very bespoke and dedicated school support team. No matter you join us for business, education, environmental science, or medical related courses from your individual faculties, there will be a member of the team dedicated to support you through the way. It could be residential life, financial support, counseling, mental health, disability, faith, and championing team. We also have a peer mentoring scheme, which do mean when you arrive at the university, if you feel quite struggling in settling in, we will find someone on the similar courses to you and then support you through the way to talk from the student perspective. And also, I mentioned you will have a personal tutor from day one you joined at the university, as we inherited from Oxford University. We also have advice and support and Keele Student Union. You can always ask for the Students Society, how to join your club, how to more engage with the local students, etc. We have 24-hour security and also doctors, pharmacy on campus, as we're very top ranking in medical schools. So you can be assured you will be in good hand with our doctors. Our library open 24 hours, 7 days during term times. So it does allow you for a fully engaged learning environment for term time. We also have a health assured 24-hour helpline and app. So no matter any emergency happened, we'll be assured you will have someone by hand immediately. So for our accommodation, we have guaranteed on-campus accommodation for international students who apply by 30th of June. There are over 2,800 bedrooms on site, and most of them are within walking distance to our teaching lectures, normally between 5 to 10 minutes by walking. So it do give you the option of live on campus for the duration of your courses. And I would strongly advise international students to choose to live on campus for first year, as it is more secured and also the accommodation fee are relatively affordable compared to living off campus because it includes all the utility bills. So for general intake, priority will be given to international students who apply by end of October this year. The price range of our accommodation starting from £93 up to £176 per week, which is again very affordable compared to other big cities surrounding by. For careers and employability, as I said, we do offer placement year for UG entry. You do have the option to choose to do a full year placement while you're in UK. At the same time, as an international students, you'll be allowed to work up to 20 hours per week on student visa. And the minimum wage pay in UK is around £9 to £10 per hour. So most of our students, if they do part-time job, they will be able to cover their own living cost by doing a part-time job. And we also have a careers online service. We can help you to build up your CV, offering mock interviews, practice the skills on a one-to-one basis for the career consultancies. And all those services are free of charge. We offer to our students. We also have a Keele Connect e-mentoring program. We can help you to connect you with the alumni either in Thailand or in UK, so you can talk to your alumni more frequently and then seek advice for helping secure a job either in your home country or in UK. For our Career Hub jobs database, where we can list down all the graduate roles, placements, internships, and part-time roles, you can apply anytime when you are settling in UK. So this is the way to contact us from the either you can contact us through the email or Facebook or Instagram. We will be assured a dedicated team will be able to support you with your inquiries. So that's the end of my sharing session. If anybody got any questions regarding studying and living at Keele, I'm happy to share the relevant information. And also, if you have any more specific inquiries regarding your courses, we are also be able to answer directly online. Shall I hand it over back to the host?
Sorry, if I may speak in Thai just for a bit. น้องๆคะถ้าคนไหนมีคำถามก็ถามได้เลยนะคะ ถามเป็นภาษาไทยก็ได้ค่ะแล้วเดี๋ยวพี่ๆช่วยแปลให้นะคะ Thank you.
มีคำถามสามารถถามได้เลยนะคะจะพิมพ์ตรงช่องแชทมาก็ได้นะคะ
Hi, Chi. So while we're waiting for questions, I've actually got one of my own.
All right,
I'm
sure.
quite interested in your medicine program. I understand it's highly competitive, but if you could get a rough number of how many international students you recruit, well, let's say you have places for in a year, that'd be very helpful.
So for our medical related courses, if we're talking about undergraduate level, to be very honest, it's a highly competitive program. So for international students, we have around 10 places. So there is a cap for international. However, for postgraduate medical related courses, there is no cap. So we're still opening for applications and we will be welcoming international students to apply for the postgraduate medical related courses. I can share with you a list of medical related courses in postgraduate level after this one. So you can share with the relevant students to see the courses range we offer in postgraduate level.
That's very helpful. Thank you so much. And actually 10 is quite generous. I've heard somewhere before that it was 6. I think that this was a couple of years ago, so it's good to hear that the numbers increased.
Yeah, but you have to also bear in mind these 10 students also apply to students studying UK A-level in country. So we do have quite a lot of international students study their A-level courses in UK already, and they will be going through the UCAS system to apply for the medical courses. We do counting those in-country international together with the overseas international as the whole group. So in that sense, sometimes a lot of students will be offering alternative courses for the UG level. For example, if you did apply for a medicine UG, but we are full for the courses, we do offer you an alternative like maybe physiotherapy or radiology as a backup plan for students to decide whether or not they will be willing to change to another route. But they are both under the faculties of medicine, so they do enjoy the same teaching quality and can share some laboratories together. That is one thing to consider when students want to apply for Keele for the UG medical related courses. We do offer a backup plan for our international students.
Thank you very much. That's really helpful. And while we are still waiting for questions, I do actually have one more in regards to employability. So since Keele is, did you say it's between Stoke-on-Trent and Newcastle-under-Lyme, in terms of guessing business-related courses, where do your graduates go? Just to give our students today a better idea as to, once they finish with their studies, where their destinations might be.
To be honest, because of the presentation slides, it's contained only a limited information of Keele University. For our business school, it's being founded by a lady called Dennis Coates, and she is quite a character of UK because she's very famous and entrepreneurship lady, being awarded a royal family certificate in UK. And that building has been contributed by the Dennis Coates Foundation. And also the unique selling point of that building is for our business school. The first floor are all the offices for local companies. So there are over 50 companies set up their offices in our business school. So all the business courses offered by by our business school are very practical. And for all international students, when they come to semester 3 of doing their dissertation, we do offer the chance for you to replace your dissertation to placement. And that is guaranteed for all international students as long as you can pass the interview. So that opportunity is there. So we are a very practical based business school. So instead of writing quite theoretical assignment for your dissertation, you can come to do placement with our local companies and then write a report afterwards. And by saying that, a lot of our students will be securing a proper job after their semester 3 placement term because of the excellent performance of their placement. And for regarding the where they go for after graduation, I would say a lot of them will be moving to either other cities like companies headquarters to continue with their career, or they will continue to do a PhD with us, or they will go back to their home country to secure a job, or because of the latest announcement of recovery of postgraduate study visa for all our international students, they will be automatically eligible for a 2-year working visa in UK. So it is called graduate route visa. So with that visa, you can be freely without any visa limitation. You can secure a job in UK, or you can do nothing but just traveling around UK. There will be no visa limitation. So as far as we can see, it's a golden opportunity to do a degree courses in UK now, because of the Brexit, the European the career market for European is actually shrunk. So that does open the door for international students to secure a job in UK. And you can see from the listing of the career prospectus in UK nowadays, a lot of jobs are open to international side. And because of the Thailand language skill, also the practical skill you've been inherited from the university after a year or 2 year studies, they do provide you an opportunity to secure quite decent job in UK. For international students, a lot of our own alumni, they work for example, NatWest, HSBC, Virgin, and also British Airlines. So that's quite a wide range of career path for international students from our university. And as I said, because you are the first-hand opportunity to talk to over 50 companies, offices are just on the first floor of business school. So it's quite not, let's say you do have a bigger chance compared to other university students to secure a job before your graduation.
That is amazing to hear. If you don't mind, let me just reiterate that really quickly in Thai to students, since employability seems to be an important point that this year we're seeing more people becoming more interested in. น้องๆค่ะเดี๋ยวพี่จะขอย่อสิ่งที่พูดกันเมื่อกี้มานิดนึงนะคะเผื่อใครตามไม่ทันนะคะก็คือทาง Keele เนี่ยแจ้งว่าพิเศษมากเลยสำหรับ Business School ของเขานะคะชั้น1ของตึก Business School เนี่ยพอดีว่าเขามี partnership กับบริษัทต่างๆค่อนข้างเยอะกว่า50บริษัทกว่า50 company เลยดังนั้นถ้าใครก็ตามที่สนใจไปเรียนหลักสูตรที่เกี่ยวข้องกับ Business ที่ Keele นะคะเราสามารถ network กระทบไหล่คนที่อยู่ในวงการได้ก่อนที่เราจะเรียนจบซะอีกอย่างเช่นในเทอม3ของการเรียนเป็นต้นนะคะตั้งแต่ช่วงประมาณหลังจากอีสเตอร์เป็นต้นไปก็คือแทนที่เราจะทำ dissertation คือเขียนวิทยานิพนธ์ยาวๆเนี่ยเราสามารถเลือกได้แทนว่าจะฝึกงานแทนก็ได้สำหรับใครก็ตามที่สนใจอยากจะอยู่อังกฤษต่อถ้าเราเลือกออปชันฝึกงานเนี่ยมันแปลว่าเราได้ก้าวขาข้างหนึ่งเข้าไปในประตูสู่เป็น job industry ของที่ UK แล้วดังนั้นน่าสนใจมากค่ะถ้าใครมีคำถามตรงไหนบอกได้เลยนะคะ
ค่ะI got one question from a student. So the student would like to know about the accommodation. So when in the day's life or something like that, could you please explain it a bit more?
For the accommodation, actually, I think it would be much helpful if I send you a full list of different accommodation type and the price range. So basically, let's say, for example, take the £93 per week type of accommodation. And that will be a shared accommodation. It does not mean you share your bedroom with someone else. You do still have your individual bedroom and your study desk, wardrobe, etc. But it does mean you need to share the kitchen and the bathroom with another 4 to 5 students. You do have the opportunity to choose, is it going to be a single sex accommodation or mixed one, depending on your own choice. Or if you come together with your friends, you can also request to stay on the same block as your friend. So you can all share the kitchen and bathroom together. So that is the flexibility we offer to international students. If we're talking about a more luxury option it does not mean it all on the price of £176. I think the minimum is around £130 per week. For that kind of option, you will have your own bathroom inside your room. But again, you will still be sharing kitchen with another 4 to 5 students. So that's actually a quite a good mix for yourself to engage more with either the local students or with your friends. And for accommodation, you can be assured once you join on campus, all your utility bills will be covered in your accommodation fee. For internet, electricity, gas, etc., you don't need to pay anything else. So that's all being included in your accommodation fee. However, if you still prefer to live off campus, like maybe in a town or in a city, where you can maybe sharing a flat with your friends or living by yourself, our accommodation team will also be able to recommend a trust list of local agencies for you to contact to choose the off-campus accommodation.
Thank you. I think that's all are clear. Yep. น้องๆท่านใดที่มีคำถามหรือข้อสงสัยสามารถถามคำถามได้เลยนะคะ I think you said everything is clear. Already mentioned in the slide, so
No problem, because our contact details is in the last slides, and also with your professional support, any students who might have any inquiries about Keele University can always contact SI UK directly, or feel free to email us at international or at keele.ac.uk. One of our colleagues will be able to respond over to you as quickly as we can.
Okay, so before we're gonna end this section, can you like talk anything about Thai student?
Because I've been very fortunate to visit Thailand a lot of times pre-pandemic, and I quite miss the hospitality, the environment of Thailand. I'm very eager to go back to Thailand again in the near future. As based on my past experience of Thai market, I can see most of Thai students, they are very academic capable. So most of the time their academic performance are quite excellent. So there's a quite rare chance you didn't meet our entry requirement. And I think most of Thai students online, they care a lot about employability, care a lot about scholarship, and care a lot about English entry requirement. I think those three factors are most important when you consider where to study in the UK. And obviously the location of the university. I think for Keele, because we are relatively new to Thai market, so maybe a lot of students never heard of Keele before. But Keele is actually a quite teaching quality high standard university in UK. We ranked 34 in a Guardian League table. So it's actually quite a higher middle ranking university in UK, where we do offer excellent student support to international students when you join the university. Our academic lecturers are very willing to offer one-to-one free advice, or even after school academic sessions with you if you're struggling in your academic life when you join UK. And regarding the English, we are also very flexible of offering either online or offline English test to waive off IELTS, because I know how expensive and how difficult it is to take an IELTS test nowadays. So we do offer the flexibility to support our international students, especially from Thailand, as much as we do. So if you're thinking of having a qualified or a high quality UK degree, either in undergraduate or postgraduate level, we do offer a very generous scholarship scheme to Thailand students, as well as providing the excellent platform in securing a job after graduation. As I mentioned, we do have a quite professional career team to support our international students through the day when you arrive at UK. So I do generally feel Keele University is one of few in UK that provide a very good value of money to support your teaching standard and also teaching experience of either 1 year or 3 year studies here at university, because we care a lot about our international students' journey from day one after your graduation. And if you want to know more about Keele, as I said, because of the time limitation of this session today, we do have a lot of detailed information about individual courses when you decide which subject areas you want to apply. So you can always talk to our trustful partner SI UK, and then we'll be able to support you along the way of making a formal application. So as again, very thankful to SIUK of holding this session today, and very gratitude to students who are online today to listen to this webinar. And I do feel quite honorable to be here today, and generally feel if we can meet in UK someday, that'll be a real pleasure. And I would love to show you around Keele campus to see the beauty of it yourself.
Okay, thank you for sharing your experience with us. Thank you. So
Thank you very
we're gonna
much,
end
Shi.
this seminar today. ขอบคุณน้องๆที่เข้าร่วมสัมมนาออนไลน์เรียนต่อมหาวิทยาลัยคิมนะคะ ตอนนี้เราได้จบสัมมนาแล้วถ้าน้องๆไม่มีคำถามอะไร we gonna end this section today. So thank you for joining us.
Thank you. Bye for now.
Thank you.